Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Trespass the domain of the once excellent, chosen of lawgivers. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
That elixir wasn't an archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesy a reckless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed. The curse of the great machine.
Deathless. That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatory.
No more transmissions on the backlog. Timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
of the voice.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
That elixir wasn't an archon. I wonder what that was all about.
One exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Prophesy the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
That sounds like you, Guardian, but derogatorily.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
You trespass the domain of the once exiled. I am Archon Prime. The voice invisible.
That elixir wasn't an archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, 1 exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesy the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but derogatory.
makes us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Midnight. Friends of the Singularity and the Sand.
That voice is coming from another elixir. I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely. Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.